Federal Ombudsman is Pakistan's premier administrative and governance watchdog that seeks to ensure high standards of governance, accountability, and efficiency, providing speedy and free of cost justice to the citizens. The core objective of the institution is to redress and rectify any injustice through maladministration of federal government agencies and their functionaries. Established in 1983 and with its headquarters at Islamabad, Federal Ombudsman covers the whole of Pakistan through 13 regional offices across the country. To ensure quick disposal of citizens' complaints, Federal Ombudsman offers flexible options to complainant whereby they can lodge their complaints by hand, by post, by fax and email, online and through Skype. Besides the conventional mechanisms, Federal Ombudsman has also put in place a fast-track, state-of-the-art CMIS, Complaint Management Information System, for registration, processing, and monitoring of citizens' complaints. While working on a multi-dimensional approach, the centerpiece of the Ombudsman philosophy remains speedy complaint redress. This is characterized by three mechanisms, namely instant, swift, and speedy redressal of complaints. Under this arrangement, a Federal Ombudsman liaison officer, duly empowered to resolve complaints, has been stationed at the offices of all federal ministries and agencies. The system is designed to resolve citizens' problems on the spot and to bring about instant relief without exposing the complainants to any procedural intricacies. The liaison officers, located at different ministries and departments, are required to dispose of the complaint within 15 days. Speedy redress features have multiple ways of accessing the Ombudsman offices in the event of any grievance arising out of interaction with federal government organizations. They can lodge their complaints by phone, fax, email, and online, which get resolved within 45 days.
मीटर टाइम पर वापदा इसको के खिलाफ शिकायत है जी अच्छा
Raising the bar of responsiveness further, a swift redressal system has also been put in place. Under this approach, speedy and hassle-free justice is extended to people at district and sub-district level. The hallmark of this system is optimal facilitation of citizens at their doorstep who for some reason cannot visit the Ombudsman offices in person. Complaints are received and scrutinized by the registrar, who assigns the same to investigation officers, who follow their respective tour schedules. The investigation officers send out notices to the complainant and the agency concerned, fixing a date and venue of hearing. The hearing is conducted within 16 days of the complaint's registration, and the matter is resolved within 25 days. Upon the registration of a complaint, the system first sends a confirmation SMS to the complainant within 24 hours, followed by the appointment of an investigating officer and a hearing notice to the parties concerned within the next 2 days.
The complaints are decided between the complainants and the agency through mediation. Technically, the complaints are resolved on the same day, but the official decision is communicated to them in the next 15 days. The effort being made to reach out to the poor people at districts, tehsil, and union council is to provide justice at their doorstep.
The above three redress systems are followed by preparation and uploading of findings by the investigation officers. The findings then undergo a 3-tier appraisal at local, regional, and headquarters level, where dedicated senior appraisement advisors who are retired judges of the superior courts or senior retired government functionaries to ensure that the process of investigation has been conducted as per the code.
At the Federal Ombudsman Secretariat, we follow multi-layered appraisal system. That is, appraisal at 3 levels before the findings are finally submitted to Federal Ombudsman for approval. Firstly, findings are appraised at the regional level. Then these findings are submitted to the head office where a designated officer at the level of senior advisor appraises the findings. And finally, these appraised findings are submitted to the head appraisal wing who checks and then submits the findings to the Federal Ombudsman for approval. This elaborate system is in place for quality assurance to ensure that standards and procedures are complied with and facts and laws are correctly stated in the findings.
The complaint is disposed of and is forwarded for implementation. Besides redressing the aforestated individual complaints, the Federal Ombudsman has also taken cognizance of systemic issues for promoting efficiency and responsibility in operational processes of government agencies. A number of study reports have been prepared for improving the organizational efficiency and public service delivery in accordance with the laid down rules and procedures. Some of the study reports on systemic issues prepared are prison reforms, police station reforms, pension system reforms, report on drug quality and pricing, public procurement system, health services, and road safety measures. The Office of Ombudsman attaches highest importance to child rights and seeks to prevent their abuse in any federal agency. In this connection, 13 commissioners for children are functioning across the country. Access to information is yet another key area of concern, which is adequately covered through the appointment of focal persons in every federal department. As a backup arrangement, a Commissioner for Information has been appointed to ensure free and easy access to information in the interest of justice and transparency. To facilitate overseas Pakistanis, one-window facilitation desks have been established at 8 international airports. These overseas Pakistanis can also knock the Ombudsman's door through video link for complaints pertaining to 40 federal government departments, which are essentially redressed within 45 days.
We as a mission here in Canberra really appreciate this initiative of the Federal Ombudsman for the resolution of the issues of Pakistani community abroad, and we believe that it would go a long way in the resolution of issues of the Pakistani diaspora abroad.
Mr. Amir, thank you very much. You are on Skype with me from Australia, and we have been discussing on the individual and systemic issues of the overseas Pakistani issue.
Definitely, the Pakistani community is the beneficial of this initiative. Their problems are being resolved at the minimum possible time. And
thank you very much, Langa Sahab. Inshallah, we will continue this practice. Realizing this fact that almost 8.4 million overseas Pakistanis are living around 218 countries and regions of the world, special cell has been established in Wafaki Mohtasib Secretariat for addressal of grievances of overseas Pakistanis. We have taken on board 40 different federal government departments for addressal of their public grievances. We have also established online complaint mechanism for the resolution of overseas complaints, and their complaints are being decided in 45 days.
The World Bank has carried out an independent study on the working of the institution of Federal Ombudsman, describing its role as commendable in providing speedy redressal to citizens against all forms of maladministration. The Federal Ombudsman takes pride in its operational improvement and commitment to serve the public. In the last 3 years, around 300,000 complaints have been redressed with zero backlog. The efficiency of the system is measurable from the fact that more than 96% complaints are amicably decided without any appeals taking place. The Office of Federal Ombudsman is driven by a commitment to protect the rights of citizens, and its new online system is a testament to the fact that we are progressively moving forward to accomplish our mission.